to another episode here for Daily Mole, your daily gaming news. My name is ChaosMole, and today we have another update regarding the Xbox buys Activision Blizzard, and Sony has finally answered. Well, no, they didn't buy a studio or anything. That's not what I mean with they answered. They actually answered and they commented on the whole shebang. And it's a brief one. They didn't really stayed around and they wanted to give like a full opinion or anything. They basically just had to say something really quickly and then they did run off to the horizon. Who knows? But this is kind of interesting. A PlayStation executive was saying that, and I quote here, let me show you this. This is from Bloomberg, that we expect that Microsoft will abide by contractual agreements and continue to ensure Activision games are multi-platform, a Sony spokesperson told the Wall Street Journal on Thursday. So that's what they said. That's all. It's a pretty short statement, and sounds a bit aggressive. But then again, that's like a corporate speech. To make something very clear here. So first things first, Microsoft will not take over till next year probably. They are planning to finish this whole takeover by the end of the fiscal year of 2023, which ends in June 2023. That's when it ends. So it can happen between June this year and June next year. And I said it before, people were like, oh yeah, that means Call of Duty is not coming to PlayStation this year anymore. No, 100% it will come to PlayStation this year. And I'm actually pretty sure that it will come to PlayStation next year. We don't know the contracts Activision had with Sony, but keep in mind that PlayStation was basically that main vehicle when it came to exclusive content and when it came to marketing stuff. Sony was the company for that. And even now, if Microsoft is taking over, they have to follow those contracts. I'm pretty sure there would be some way to weasel out of it, right? There's probably a way to do it, but why would they do it? They have no reason for it. But to make it very clear, just because they say that continues to ensure Activision games are multi-platform, it's kind of funny that they also only mention Activision and non-Blizzard games. So they're really afraid of Call of Duty leaving the platform. This only goes for the contractual obligated time. At some point, if Microsoft wants to, they can just take Call of Duty off PlayStation. And we talked about this before, but I really want to make this very clear how important Call of Duty is for PlayStation right now. PlayStation has moved on from basically producing first-party shooter games. The last game was, I think, Killzone, the very last one. And it doesn't seem right now as if Guerrilla Games would be interested to make another one because Horizon is doing really well. And it seems like the developers are really loving to work on Horizon. So it seems like they're having other things to do. But the problem is that right now they don't really have any FPS shooters. And they always relied a little bit on third-party studios here. And Call of Duty was definitely good for that. This is why they paid so much money to Activision to get exclusive rights, to also do the marketing stuff and all the other things which are important for them, because it did drive sales. The moment Sony became the exclusive right holder for a lot of things regarding Call of Duty, a lot of PlayStation owners only play on PlayStation because of Call of Duty. It's a huge market which basically just go into a Best Buy or a Target or whatever, buy their PlayStation there, buy their Call of Duty every year, and then they're playing that. Like, that is so important. And it's important to Sony. Like, do not underestimate the power Call of Duty has to get people to play on the PlayStation. So Sony will probably try everything to keep Call of Duty on the PlayStation, at least till they found something similar, or even a replacement, maybe something in-house. Like, I could totally see that since Tuesday they had the announcement, Sony was going around and was like, hey, folks, anybody interested to make us a long-lasting FPS game, which the people are coming for? Like, does somebody want to do that? Anybody interested? Like, I'm pretty sure they are looking for that now. Because now some people might say, but Battlefield still exists. Yeah, Battlefield still exists, but I don't know if you have noticed, but Battlefield 2042 was not really too great and doing not so hot. And it's definitely like, even if it would have been big, it wouldn't have been Call of Duty size. Like, even if Call of Duty was going down in the last few years, like they were declining, they would still make unimaginable amount of money every year. It's like FIFA. When you're looking at the FIFA numbers and EA is making from that, it's like, how is this possible? They basically just changed the triggers on some of the players. Like, it's the same thing with Call of Duty. So it will be very interesting to see what Sony is doing now. They have about 2 years, I would say. Yeah, about 2 years to rectify the situation, to react to what happened. So they have actually some good time. But there might be multiple chances now. They are buying another studio. Maybe Ubisoft. Maybe EA. They could do it. And with that, they could secure a first-person shooter for them. Or they're now looking around internally, which Sony is really good at, right? Like, that is one thing you cannot ignore, the power of PlayStation's internal studios. But over the years, they have really focused on story-driven, narrative, third-person games, and not really shooters. So they have to find a studio, and they have to find a concept for it. Because, as I said, there is a chance that after 2 or 3 years, Microsoft says, so, folks, we are done here. Like, all the contracts have been running out. We out. Have a good one. Good luck. So it will be interesting to see what happens in the next 2 or 3 years. And I think that's enough time for Sony to react with something. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, and you're on your way out, I would appreciate if you might consider to leave a like. And if you're also new to the channel, you want to see daily gaming news, reaction videos, tips and tricks for new games, and other content I'm sometimes coming up with, I would appreciate if you might consider to subscribe to the channel. It would help out a great deal. If you do so, please don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you are actually getting informed whenever there's a new video up and you are not missing out on any on the gaming news. And if you ever want to catch me live talking about gaming news, playing the newest games, then you can do so from Monday to Friday, starting at 9 a.m. ET, which is 2 p.m. UK time and 3 p.m. Central European time at trovo.live/ChaosMole. No, it's not Twitch. And you can catch me there. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Stay safe.